Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're back, part 3 of all Emblems run. Because yeah, I decided to do this part at night instead of afternoon. Hopefully there won't be any annoyances too much outside. That will be caught in my phone's mic, but whatever. So yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me just... yeah. Where were we last part, actually? I'm trying to remember here. We did the sky deck. And I just beat Gamma pretty easily, because it was pretty fast. So anyways, I decided also to do this post-commentary, because I died a lot in this part, especially this part specifically. I died a lot. I found myself struggling to commentate, you know, like play the game and talk at the same time, so I think it's just best if I do them separately. So yeah, I mean, hey, you know, it's better this way at the very least. So yeah, I was like, what's going on here?
If I'm to continue,
It's like, if I need to continue, I should change the shape of the thingamahooger, the big baboober. Anyways, so yeah, I didn't really talk to any of them. I just try to remember where it was that I had to go to. So yeah. There's an emblem there. You can only get it in this shape, but I don't think you can get it as Sonic. I tried to, but I couldn't. So, yeah, rip me. Oh well. So anyways, yeah, I was ranting about something. I just don't remember what it was. I think it was just about Sonic in general as a franchise, which, I mean, you know, makes sense. Oh, by the way, emblem right here. There you go. 11. So yeah, anyways, basically, when I came to, I'm just showing off a little bit, by the way, this hub world. There's a lot to this hub world, which is pretty nice. I like it. Anyways, you just, you open that, you get your light speed dash, and you go. You go through the hole, and here you are. And what you're supposed to do is you get on the chair, chair opens up, there's a switch here. If you pause here, the egg carrier will disappear, as I showed before. I tried skipping cutscene, but it wasn't really a cutscene, it was better. I think it's in-game, so I guess it counts as like pausing rather than an actual... I don't know, it's weird. Regardless, we gotta go fight Chaos right now. Another thing that game hated me for, in this part specifically, is with Chaos 6. So there's a way you can cheese this boss fight by hitting in 2 hits. So what you want to do, for the main boss fight, what you're supposed to do rather, is that you have to have Eggman here will be dropping these ice, yeah, those things. He'll be dropping those, and you have to get Chaos to eat it. The game hated me for some whatever reason. I tried to charge, but it counted as a hit because I was way too close to him. And that's what you're basically supposed to do. You're supposed to feed it to him, and you know. Oh, this weird thing happens here, by the way. Like, okay, yeah, that. I don't know if that's supposed to be an attack, but yeah, things just sort of clip back together. Man, this game is developed beautifully. So anyways, so I tried to spin dash again here, and that didn't work, so I was basically hating myself right now. And that stopped me. Yeah, as you can tell, I was struggling right now. And because of that, I couldn't hit him. What the heck? So, yeah, the game hated me today. So I tried to do it one more time. Seriously, there was so many enemies right next to me. And that's how you cheese it. You do the light dash.
hey, I'll play with you.
It's the only time they'll ever be useful. Ba-boom. I hated that, by the way. There's so many enemies around me, and since everything's a one-button game with this game, I couldn't just, you know, spin dash. I think... no, I didn't leave the cutscene in. Basically, Sonic falls in his face and dies. Haha, funny, funny, lol. Except he's not dead, because obviously he's right here. Now at this point, what you're supposed to do is you have to get to the temple. For a second, I thought there were keys, because there are keys necessary for the when you play as Knuckles. But nope. So instead, I was like, hold up, let me just get here. There's a few emblems over there, but you can only reach those with Tails and Knuckles, and that's a big house, by the way, is what I mean. So Lost World, I hate this stage. I really do. It's so boring. It's a really boring stage. I died here like twice, I believe. We'll see. I did cut out a lot of deaths. There were like 8 minutes of things repeated, and you'll see why. I'll explain why in a second, but for now, in terms of all emblems, we'll see what happens really with this playthrough as we go along, because I haven't recorded this footage you're seeing right now. This is the last footage I've recorded. I haven't recorded anything else yet, so that's just so you know. So what I tried doing here is I tried like doing a speedrunning trick, but because Takal was there, it stopped me. As you see, my 17 counter went from 13. I kept trying to cheese the level, so I'm like, all right, screw it. I'm not gonna cheese it anymore. I'll go by it and follow the rules.
Press this switch to raise
Even though I really wanted to cheese the game, but life hates me sometimes. I hate this snake. This snake, I hate it. I don't know who designed or who developed this snake. I hate it. Basically, what you're supposed to do in this section is that you have to ride this snake. There are 3 switches you have to hit. That's one of them. You have to open all 3 and the door will open up. What now you're supposed to do is that you have to hit those switches, which will raise the water level. Or lower it, depending on, whatever. Now, I tried to spin dash all the way to those platforms over there, but it didn't let me, so we're just doing this the normal way now. Really. So yeah, that's basically what you're supposed to do. There's another switch right here. Pretty close by. It's kind of hard to go to it when you can't really control the camera. The camera in this game, it's sort of focused. You do have a free camera, but the free camera is like... it will lock itself back on at times, and it's really not all that nice. So anyways, you can just spin dash there. And there you go. There's your last switch. If only for this cutscene I would have reached the snake, but I didn't. So now I gotta wait again, and again, and again. And the camera. This is the free camera I'm talking about, by the way. Well, not the free... I don't think this is a free camera. This is the camera that... that, like, basically you can move, but it's really bad, or whatever. See how this snake jitters? It's not... I don't know how this snake was programmed. Like, you would think it'd just be, like, a moving platform, because there are moving platforms in this game, like the Speed Highway. But, I don't know. The camera didn't work with me here. So yeah, that sucked. Then I tried spin dashing here, and I slipped off and fell. No! I don't know where this whole grassy area is from. Like, there are mountains here in the background, and as you see, like, temples. Where is all this? How is this all trapped in a small little temple? I don't get it. Now, the section I tried to cheese earlier. If you try to cheese it, this whole section is lit up. Where you're supposed, in order to cheese it, basically, you have to get up to the door with the 3 buttons that you have, like the 3 switches that you have to press. And what you want to do is that you want to pause and spin dash at the same time, and you can basically make it so that door doesn't load. And by doing that, you can get to this section, and the lights will not be off when you get here. I don't know why it happens, but it happens. So yeah, the electric shield, I'm scared. Why am I scared? There's a light speed section coming up. And there it is, right there. And as you know, the ring's a track to it. So I was kind of scared of dying there. Luckily, I did not die. Also, unlike the second part, I am listening to the audio, which means I won't be able to hear anything from the outside view. So if there are like planes or something that fly by, I can't really do anything about that because I'm not hearing it. I'm hearing the game audio itself. So yeah. But anyways, oh, I try to show something off here. So you have this ball. Now this ball has rubber band AI. It's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb rubber band AI. Basically, there is a way to. I try to kill myself here. Because what I wanted to do was actually show off how fast it can go. So I'm gonna speed up. Look at that. And now I can just go up here, whatever. I tried turning the camera. I tried to... Basically, it follows how fast you're going. There it is. I smacked right into it. And now I fell. But yeah, that thing has horrible rubber band AI. There's actually a way for you to, and I'll show it off in a second here. Actually, I believe I do. So, since you start up this level, right, what you want to do is you want to go through the stage one. Now the door is locked. Oh, well, I mean, it was locked. Or something like that, right? Now, if you turn around, if you look here at the wall, you see those flames? That was the boulder. Because I was already down here, the boulder decided to whoosh its way all the way to me, and it went there in a matter of seconds. I never knew that boulders were sentient objects until this game. I guess I should have learned a lot better. Regardless of that fact. I'm trying to cheese another section here. Basically what you're supposed to do is you have to press the switch, and every time you press the switch, those walls will shine up. Right? And what you want to do is you walk on them when they're like that. You'll tell when it's going to shine when you see those pyramid eyes appear. So I tried predicting where the area I wanted to go was, but whatever. That didn't quite work out. Instead I tried to spin dash jump here. And there you go. And I get hit for it. So yeah, that's right here. And I forgot I had to press the switch since I was already here. So there you go. You go ready, you go. I really hate the light dash in this game because it's so slow.
Yes.
And once you're in here, I plan on showing something off in this room. Because there's actually in the story version, you're basically forced into a cutscene like this. But in the B and C ranks, you can actually look around there, and there's some pretty cool stuff that I plan on showing off there. Yeah. But whatever. Anyways, fun little thing. Sonic got out of that building, I guess thanks to Tikal. But when Tikal is apparently like showing you these flashbacks, they're actually like comatose, like they're unconscious when it happens. So they just sort of stand on their two legs, blank, I guess with their eyes open or their eyes closed, I don't know. And yeah, it's pretty creepy when you think about it that way. I forgot to show off two characters that appear here, but oh well, we can show them off later. Such a difficult puzzle, I know. Anyways, final leg, action stage. Go to the center of the base. You also might see the quality of the game dip, because what I plan on doing is switching up the, how do I say, the quality of the game, because for some reason, so the sky chase levels in the PC port, I don't know why this happens, but in the PC port, I think I died here, or oh no, I think I was like down here, and I'm like, okay, well I guess I might as well show something off. So when you're down here, I thought it would homing attack to the other thing. I don't remember what I said in the original version. Oh well. I didn't cut out long deaths. I didn't cut out short deaths rather. But anyways, for some reason in the PC port, during skydive, for some unexplained reason, I don't know why this is, but the stage, rather not the stage, but like some of the enemies won't spawn. I don't know why they don't, but like they just won't. So basically, what's going to be happening from here on? Oh yeah, I died here too. I guess you can cut out all those mini deaths, huh? Oh well. I mean, I'll try to keep a closer eye on these. The day I'm recording this is actually the same day I uploaded the second part. It's pretty late and I have to get to working on something, so yeah, not very funny, haha, I know. But it's what we gotta deal with at the meantime. At the very least. Oh jeez. I hate this section, by the way. So down below is boy, this looks janky. Down below there is a platform Right there, right? You're supposed to go down there normally. I didn't catch the platform and I died. The weird part is that there's a kill plane for some reason. They're basically forcing you to go through the entire... And I fall again. You see that? Sonic's just standing there normally. I don't get why they added a kill plane. What was the point? You could have just... I hate this. Yeah. Anyways, before I get distracted again. So basically, the quality will dip, so I can just have those done. Probably not now, but we'll see. I also want to try to mod in the Sonic Adventure texture and better SADX mod. I don't know how to install mods into this game, however. I'm gonna have to look that up, but basically we're just gonna have like the classic Dreamcast textures and all that sort of stuff. So you see here, like, you're supposed to be here, right? Why did they have a kill plane? I don't understand. Monkey. Oh yeah, and I removed the mouse from last time, so that's a good thing, right? Going down here. Whatever. I missed a checkpoint, but it doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna go down here anyways. The camera's dying. Something funny happens here, I think. I die again. I know that much.
Emergency! Emergency! Dispose of any intruder.
Emergency, emergency. Yeah, I don't know how I died. I don't remember how. How did Eggman get a female voice to say emergency, emergency? That's weird. Eggman is very strange. Because he doesn't have any, like, sidekicks in this game. Oh, yeah, that's how I died. Who would have thought? Because I didn't check the checkpoint. We're back here! Yay! Yeah! Gosh, I'm terrible at this. I apologize, everyone. I'm still new to this whole... that's right. And I just realized I left a 1-up thing. I left 1-up capsule. Boy. Well, hopefully the Tails and Knuckles stories won't be as bad as the Sonic playthrough has been. I might just leave in the cutscenes for those as well. For Sonic I skipped, but I might as well leave them up for Tails and Knuckles. Really, the only cutscenes we're really missing from Sonic is just Sonic seeing Eggman and saying, "I'm gonna kick his ass," and that's pretty much all that happens. Yeah. So it's nothing much we're missing, really. Funny thing, if you light dash, you're gonna hit a lot of those enemies. It's pointless, but it's something you can do. Anyways, here we are, back here. We're falling! I'm falling! They give you speed shoes here, and I don't know why. Platform loads in, as it should. I guess to run through this section faster? I don't know. They gave you speed shoes for no reason. I went through the wall. We're gonna speed through here. Now you could go through a normal pathway. We're just gonna go through here. It's, camera's not functioning. Cool Easter egg here. So there's that platform that's out there. If you wait for like a whole minute, no, 2 minutes, no, 3 minutes, I don't know how many minutes, like I think 5, 4-ish. That platform will come down, and I try to reach it there. That platform will come down, and there's actually a couple of 1-ups up there. Why would you do it? I don't know. But you can do it. And here we are.
Yes.
Alright, so here we go. Notice my life counter. You know, it's 7, that nice beautiful 7.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
bad.
not bad. You know, a nice beautiful 7. Yeah, hold on, wait a second. Ah, it's 1! What happened? I tried to cheese the boss fight the first go around, died for it. The rest, I died because I tried showing something funny that I saw in a speedrun.
Get a load of
But I don't know what was going on, and basically I just kept falling through Eggman, or because of how the camera works in this, the way 3D controls moves in this game, right? Since it's not like side to side, and you move in a diagonal, so will Sonic. So like if I hold left right now, it's like there. If I hold left, it actually doesn't move me left, but like in a diagonal left. You see how I'm going like slow? Yeah, that's why. I kept getting juked by that thing, and I don't know why. So this was the only run that was successful. Sadly. I feel ashamed. I mean, I'm using a keyboard for this whole playthrough, but still, I mean, that's not really an excuse. I never realized, is that... Oh, wow. I never realized that laser is just the back of that. Yeah, it's the back. Oh, wow. I literally just noticed that. Which means Eggman is sitting backwards throughout this entire thing. That's a weird design philosophy. Why expose yourself at all?
It's no use.
Haha, it's no use. Give up.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. I love Dean Bristow. He left us too soon. He was an amazing Eggman. I believe he only appeared in this game. SA2. Was he in Sonic Heroes? I think he was in Sonic Heroes, and he's passed away at the time. So his last, like, voice lines were in Sonic Riders, but the awkward thing is that they got Dean Bristow, like, they got Dean Bristow's lines in there for, like, I think believe the actual race, like when you play as Eggman in the racetracks, but in the story they have Mike Pollock. So, like, you have both Eggmans in one game. It was really weird. I know it was, like, supposed to be some sort of tribute to Dean Bristow, since to me he's my favorite Eggman. Because he actually gives Eggman some menace. Don't get me wrong, Mike Pollock's nice and all. I really love his Eggman, but his Eggman's more comedic than Dean Bristow's Eggman. So yeah. Largest explosion in all of history.
Hey, I'll play with you.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. So yeah. That's basically it. I skip all of that, and here's the credits. Basically, oh, it just ends. Yeah, I cut the recording off. Interesting. Okay, I guess no more credits. I guess I should save the credits for the final one, the final story, because you know. It's the... whatever. Anyways, regardless of that fact, what I think about Sonic's story, it's done. This is a very broken LP. I don't know if you saw the description of my first part, but it said a terrible Let's Play in the making, and this is just going to show what I mean about that. This is going to be an awful, awful LP. This is my first time doing one of these things, so I'm not used to it. But in terms of Sonic, in terms of Sonic's story, it's alright. I mean, it's something we've all basically seen before in Sonic stories. Is Sonic fights Eggman, Eggman loses, boom, we're back to the standard, whatever. I mean, it's what we're used to at this point, I think, in my belief. Is there anything unique about it? No. There's nothing really unique about it. It's just, you know, the whole chaos element, while nice and all, I mean, it really doesn't add anything. At least to Sonic's story, at the very least. Because for Sonic, Chaos really is just an obstacle to get to Eggman. I mean, you think he's going to be a real threat, but he's not. Chaos is barely anything to worry about, really. So, I mean, yeah. What can I say about that, really, other than I wasted time, I guess. But that's neither here or there. So for the next few parts, I'll be doing Tails and Knuckles. I'll try to record those later on. But that will not be the upload for Wednesday. I'm uploading this Tuesday. That will not be the upload for Wednesday. We'll continue this Let's Play next week when I have a lot of footage ready, and I'm going to edit a lot of it, so yeah. I mean, done with Sonic a lot, basically. Because I like Sonic. I mean, in hindsight, I wish I can still love Sonic, but I like Sonic a lot. And I think this game highlights that, despite its jank. Very jank. It's very janky. But I love this game. Even when I have gripes with it. Whatever. Regardless of that fact, I hope to see you next part, whenever the next part is uploaded. For now, actually, I'm just going to have other things ready to be shown off to you, the people. And hopefully you'll enjoy that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I know this Let's Play isn't going to be too popular, but I hope you enjoy. Peace.